It's somewhere around 3:30 in the morning, and I'm having some problems getting to sleep, so I've got quite a busy mind at the moment. Tomorrow's a really big day in our household because our little 4-year-old lad, our baby, is going for his first school visit. He turns 5 in August, and it's a really significant. He's our baby, our last one off to school. It's quite a remarkable thing. To think that his world is just about to change and going to be something so different and so much more expansive, and the things that are going to be available to him for his own growth. It's like biological alchemy, watching children grow up. It's an amazing thing. And I worry, I've talked about this before, but I have had deep levels of concern as to how this illness impacts upon the children. And something really beautiful happened the other day. Mark, my husband, because he's like Mr. Mum, he's a great soccer mum. He does everything, and as well as look after me and the household and stuff. And he had a teacher-parent interview, and it was a new teacher who wasn't aware of our home situation. And so, he was filling Mark in on Isabella's achievements. She's just turned 9. And that, she's up there with all her reading, writing and maths and all those sorts of things. And she's a really unique character, which we know. She's delightful and gregarious and curious, and has decided since she was 3 that she's going to be an astronomer. So we're sort of, tapped into that for learning opportunities. But then when Mark told the teacher about our home life and my illness and all of that sort of thing, and he just stood there in awe, and all he said was, but she's such a resilient, amazing child. And to hear that from someone who's only just, met her, who's only just getting to know our little girl, kind of, Mark and I both looked at each other and we said, well, and amongst all of this craziness, we're getting something right. And that was a really magical moment for me, for all the guilt and things that I carry because of this disease and the limitations it puts on me and on my family. And so that was just really cool, that someone who's only just met Isabella sees in her what we see in her. And now Leo, our baby, is about to start on this marvellous adventure. We're lucky to have a wonderful little school here. It just, we love the ethos and the philosophy of it. And I thought I'd feel a lot of grief around, my last baby heading off to school. But actually I just feel a sense of excitement of what is he going to do in his world, what's going to open up for him, and what's going to click, and what am I going to see watching my baby become a man. And we know how that feels because we've also got a 25-year-old and a 22-year-old, and so we've watched them go through that process. Obviously I was a lot younger then, and so it's interesting parenting again with such great limitations, when before I was like, super mum. Yeah, so that's what's going through my mind in these early hours of the morning, is seeing my little man off to his first school visit tomorrow. It's like I say, it's like biological alchemy when these amazing little creatures become real human beings, and with hopes and dreams and challenges all of their own, and you know, supporting that and enabling that is the most important thing in the world to us. And so even with this ridiculous disease, somehow we're still managing to do it. So hopefully I'll be able to get to sleep now that I've kind of got that off my chest. And yeah, it's a pretty special day today. Okay, time to try and get some more sleep.